sí, eso sí. Hijo de puta, no. Me guamaron. Me lo ganaron. Cápeme. Vamos. Muévete. Para. Señores, estamos en Disneyland. Ahorita van a ver aquí, estamos en Disneyland. Disneyland Adventure. Así que ahorita van a ver muchos ratitos y ratotas. Aquí con sus orejitas. Juan, saludito. ¿Cómo estás? Estamos en Disneyland, Juan. En Disneyland. Nos tocó andar por acá un viaje. Dije, voy a grabarles. El otro día dije que íbamos a ir a Disneyland. Para allá a su mano izquierda está la entrada donde entra la gente para irse al parque de diversiones. ¿Me vieron? Gracias, Juan. Bien. Disneyland. Hay mucha gente, mira. ¿Vale? Pásenle, hijos del mal, hijos del pecado. Pásenle. No quiero ser yo quien los manda al infierno. Nos vemos aquí en Anaheim, California. Ahí dice, miren, Disney. Fíjate. Esto va a recoger a un señor que va para Los Ángeles. Me dice, nada más y nada menos. Ya tengo rato aquí. Puro viajecito. Ivone, ¿cómo estás? Muchas gracias. Puros viajecitos pequeños he agarrado. Vemos que yo estaba aquí, mira. Porque no hay futuro aquí. La verdad es que no está muy feo, muy caliente aquí andar. Ahorita. Mejor nos vamos para Los Ángeles a ver cómo nos va por allá. Porque aquí ya vimos que nos está yendo de la patada. Sí, aquí ando en Disneyland. Aquí ando, Juan. Aquí ando en la ciudad de Anaheim. Ahí dice, mira. El letrero, mira. ¿Qué dice ese letrero? Disney Way. ¿Eh? Y ando en Disneyland. Aquí ando pata de perro en Disneyland. Buscando la chuleta, pero no se deja agarrar la chuleta. Vamos a recoger un cliente aquí que va a Los Ángeles, según que está aquí enfrente. Ahorita les voy a decir dónde está, que me indica la flecha. Pasando esta luz está a mi mano izquierda. ¿Cómo estás, bebé? Ya que a ver. No. A ver. Tina. ¿Cómo ves, Tinita? Exacto, aquí fue donde desapareció la niña. Incluso traje una clienta a que trabaja ahí. Y un cliente dejó estos, mire. Son la última generación de los. Oh, pero está vacío, mire. No tiene los eso. Ojalá me hable para entregárselo. Ahorita que ando aquí, porque ya después que me vaya de aquí, ni modo. Moon Tree Paranormal, saludos, ¿cómo estás? Está aquí enfrente. Está en el Lulu. Está en el Lulu. Bueno, vean Disneyland. Porque a lo mejor me toca cortar. Pero ya vieron Disneyland. A ver que está aquí enfrente. A mi mano izquierda es el parque de estacionamiento de Disneyland. Miren. A ver, ¿verdad? Ahí dije, miren. Mira. Ahí está. Es que no sé si alcanzan a ver bien las letras. No alcanzan a ver bien. Espero que alcanzan a ver bien. Para que no se pierdan cómo se mira el Disneyland de día. Cómo se mira el Disneyland en la noche. Me voy a hacer un live rapidito para que miren. Porque ahorita que de pasar, se acuerdan, pero no pasamos. Andamos muy cerca de aquí, pero hoy sí estuvimos en el parking de aquí. Esa es trabajadora de Disneyland. Bueno, pues este que voy a llevar va para Universal Studios. Studios Universal. Gracias por ese gran copyright que me dieron. Ahí está, es ese hijo de la mala vida. Es hijo de la mala vida. Que se vaya a irme. Es ese merito hijo de la mala vida. Bueno, señores, denme un segundo. Ahorita los atiendo. Ahorita.
Yeah, Burbank Airport. You know, she's telling me that these people that are doing the
Doing all this?
protesters,
Uh-huh.
so it's illegal to fire them
Oh, they got
because they're
over union.
union. I said, well, just hire non-union. You said you can't. It's against the
Can't.
law.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that.
This state is crazy.
So, Chicago has that on a few things. Teachers, firefighters.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
And some electricians and plumbers. That's only if they
Yeah,
work
but
with
I
high
feel
rises.
like that beating up that drum. You're not.
Now, Chicago doesn't allow that. They have an North ordinance.
Right, because you are affecting other people's lives,
Yeah, yeah.
not just yours. I
I
don't
agree.
think people here want to hear beating.
No, I don't want to be hearing it.
And personally,
Especially all night long.
and you know what? I know that California, I think they give them food stamps and you know
Probably do.
some kind of living stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like doesn't really hurt them to
Be on strike.
strike. Yes.
Well, they don't get the salary.
Huh?
They don't get the salary when they're on strike.
No, but they get they don't go hungry.
Yeah, it's that immediate.
No, but I'm just saying it needs to be like if you don't like your job, you know, you quit, find some work. You don't make the place. I don't like all this. California's too much for me.
Yeah, that's why I like in the middle. A little bit on the straight side. But I think they're far worse in like Seattle than they are here. LA?
Well, like you
Not
know,
too
in New York
bad.
City, they got rid of Uber and Lyft.
Oh, they did?
Oh yeah, it's now illegal in the whole state. Well, maybe in New York City and all the boroughs because
Seems non-competitive.
yellow cabs they pay like $300,000 or $400,000 for those badges to run to have a cab, you know.
So you know what else is different too?
Huh.
On whenever you do like your Grubhub app thing. Like in Chicago, it automatically wants to do like 20, 30, 40% or whatever. Here it says $1, $2,
Oh,
$3.
really?
Because it says, do you want to tip in addition to the benefits they already receive?
Yeah. No, but I'm just saying
So it
like
doesn't even give you the
but
option to tip.
the yellow cab who's been there forever, do they pay sometimes even $1 million for
Oh, I
this
know.
medallion?
Yeah.
Not the price of the vehicle, but just to be able to be and you know, sometimes people they take money against it, send their kids to college and all.
Technology in a lot of ways has been unfair.
It's been, yeah, it is unfair.
It's unfair to the newspapers and television stations that spent so much more money, and then all of a sudden just a little Facebook comes up or whatever.
So the governor's trying to make it illegal. He's trying to force people without their consent with judges if they're mentally handicapped, if they could be a danger to themselves or other people, to get them into hospitals. And then, you know, being a drug addict is a disease also. But the problem is, she just told me this, a lot of, and it's just a place to pack you in while you got insurance that runs out.
That's exactly
So
right.
now they're going to stop that. That's exactly what happened to me. And they just move them around all the time, so it's hard to find you.
Do you mind turning on the air conditioning? It's a little warm. That's what it is.
It's a lot of buildings right here.
Yeah, right, you're right. But they got the luck of all the time, didn't they?
You're right in front of the damn place.
So the reason why they put 17 is the minimum wage is already 15.
Oh.
So it's just $2 more. Like
How much is it in Chicago?
15.
Is that nationwide?
Not nationwide, but about 3/4 of the states have been
Well, like
already.
Mississippi, Alabama?
No, they're still 7.25.
Yeah, because the thing is their
Georgia's still
price of living is not
7.25.
the same cost.
Right, it's not. So I mean and that's why they haven't done it nationwide, because how could Mississippi?
Not even that. It's not price of living so cheap. It actually bankrupt.
But they still pay the same things for cars and not houses.
But I think our pricing here is the same as Chicago.
Yeah, roughly.
Our cost of living.
Mm-hmm. Their housing is more than
Huh?
Their housing is quite big.
I don't think so.
Well, when they look at the overall city,
Our
like where we live, it's going to be like LA.
Our condo was
Yeah.
was the same price as mine.
But when you look at the overall both cities, because you got to include the South City.
Okay.
So it brings the.
But you could
it
also
brings
go
the,
to Compton and look at
That's
those
exactly
houses
right.
too.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, if you go to the suburbs, that's going to be cheaper. And I bet you it's cheaper wherever these suburbs are. Is
But
this
if I had
considered?
to guess truthfully, I actually think New York and San Francisco and Boston are the most expensive.
The people moving out of San Francisco.
Yeah, but I think those most desired areas, move out or not.
I was asking her, she really thinks Trump's going to win that woman deal.
Really?
And I said, I think one of those executives says, no, even if he does, he'll probably make president. I said, I think Biden's going to come in with a lot of tricks.
I think the economy's about to get real
Right.
good.
And then number two, I said, do you know all
People vote with their pocketbook.
I said, do you actually know what's going on with that one in Florida, the governor running for president? I told her all the details. He's a job killer.
You didn't even know, did you?
No, he's like this and that and that, this.
I've heard a lot of
Because if
people
you just
here-
watch the regular 530 news, or even like Fox or CNN, they don't really go into these details like the fair and balance.
No.
He needs to
He
get his
throws
own
it
show.
down. He needs his own show. I said, tell you like it is.
Yeah.
Because not even that other one who actually has a show is that good.
Oh, the Pac-Man?
Yeah. That fair and balance, I can't wait to go turn it back on. So it's kind of weird, but really none of the airports are that close together. They're all little distance.
Apparently, rich people, they take a flight from Santa Ana Airport to the one near Mars. Like private planes, you know?
That's ridiculous.
Well,
I mean, it's a long ride. Get the right time to get in. It's like a 4 o'clock. Hell of a train. Thank God there's not like a blockade of the freeway there.
I cannot believe you can't fire people because they're in a heat.
Yeah.
How?
That's the same thing you did on road.
How is it possible that you are an owner of a business?
Because the city that they have decided to be in has decided that yes, we are okay with running these particular things, and if the city agree with it, and the city council does too, that's what it is. Like,
even though you're the owner of the building,
it doesn't matter.
In the business,
If
you pay tax rates.
If you chose to do business in Illinois, you chose you're going into this rental company. Okay? So in Chicago, if you build a high rise, you must hire
How come teachers are on ENOS and they don't get like a lot more money?
teachers are getting
But they don't get very much money.
They make $100,000.
Where? Oh, okay. Well, Texas, they make like Texas make like 34,000.
Yeah, they do because they're not.
And that's why nobody can. In eighth grade,
That's why they have poor education.
nobody can read or write.
Guess what? Illinois is like the top second or third education. That's why this is continued to go.
No, but I'm saying,
It's because they know.
when I saw that on the news, Houston school districts, like 8th graders cannot read or write, I thought,
They don't put any money for education.
it's not that, I mean, there's no
And
help.
let's face it, the top schools in Houston are the same down the road. Let's keep all the. No one stays in Houston. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, if you wouldn't have gotten me out of the place, I wouldn't have got out.
I know. I was able to.
That was a bait and switch to
Yes, it
insurance.
was.
And they still tried to charge me $1,000. And I was there.
That place.
I said, if it's on my credit report, I'm just gonna. They'll be taking it.
I couldn't get through anything here. When I called Florida, when we were calling to begin with, and I called like, listen, we went in for this, we did not go in for this. Just the bait and switch is like business service providers. We don't have
They still
another
tried.
facility in Florida.
They didn't bill my insurance because I didn't have insurance time, but they billed
Yes, you did.
me.
Yes, you did.
They billed me.
I know you had insurance at that time.
I know. I'm talking about like 6 months later. And I got a letter.
They built it. It goes the time that you're in there and you had insurance. Probably that was probably your pocket credit card that gave you.
It's 1244 Ford and 36. They had flights all day. No. If we miss this one, we can leave at 4:30.
Right, just like we'll just have
They got 2 more.
I don't know. We'll try to make this one we can.
You going to change it?
An hour away from my
Let me
house.
go and change our
Okay, go ahead.
flights. Can I take this so that we're booked? Well, now we have time to eat. And we got layover and all that. It's not bad. It has one stop in Denver.
When the weather's good, Chicago, so we don't have to lose.
Hey, give me your card, please. I gotta charge $4.
You have a phone.
Or just turn that on. Actually, I don't have to. That cost me that's what
No, I'll put it on. Put it on the number.
Are you serious?
Got the cars on. Basically an 8-hour flight.
But we're in Denver.
No, it's not that. It's really 2:30 to figure out 12:30.
Listen, I don't want to hear about all that, though. There's nothing I can do. It hurts so bad right now, by the way.
I'll be there first thing.
First thing, I mean, when I say,
Here to go to sleep.
hey, when I say first thing,
9 a.m. Got me trying to have a strike. Luckily, I've already talked to them. They said that they're not organized in Chicago for that. They weren't doing any of that. Somebody's gonna buy the TV thing that you probably
oh, wow, okay.
in Chicago, as well as the well, Chicago too. So we need to get that Chicago site going, because I know we'll have a
I
lot
have
of
it
pickup stuff,
going now.
especially with that art. Thank God the one that didn't work was the one that did cut.
It's kind of crummy. The one in Denver has a delay. But we'll already be there, so.
Is that the only one going through Denver?
It's, let's see. It was 12:20. Takeoff now it's 12:49. But we'll already be there.
And so was there another one that did not get to Denver?
That's what it is. Lucky to have that, unless you would have got up an hour earlier.
No, I thought it was at 3. Did you get my boarding pass already?
Yeah. I screenshotted it.
It's important you can change your flight. It's important you can change your flight.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's nothing to change. See what you can change to.
Okay. So, okay. Check this already. Check it. See. Travel data. Pause. Storage schedule serves and reflects what you currently may be adversely affected. That percent. Yeah. Let me look on what's going on the weather so I can see here. Okay.
Where does it say? Where do you get that at? Where you can change it?
Or your departing flight, departure, LAX, or San Barbara, Ontario, Long Beach, or Burbank, arrival to Chicago, 5. Like you like to modify. Let's go back and see what's available first before you do the.
Well, I already have. I mean, in every airport in town.
No, let's just look and see if there's anything else not going to Denver. I think it's Denver's the
I
issue.
mean, you still going from this airport?
Yeah.
Okay. There's only 2 other flights.
What are they?
Let's see. One is at 4:30.
Don't want to get stuck in a airport that has weather.
That just happened. That wasn't like that earlier.
Yeah.
We could change. Actually, there's nothing left. Everybody's already. Look, I'm glad I booked everything up because everything already. Oh, it does say. Why does everything say available? Okay. There's a 5:15 that goes to Las Vegas.
And what does it look like? And then Vegas to Chicago.
Huh?
And then Vegas to Chicago.
You just want to do that one?
Let me look.
You get it at 12:55.
You should just know one Chicago, make sure it's not there.
What do you mean?
Make sure it's not the holdup is not
The
there.
3 o'clock. There's a 3 o'clock available. It gets us in 11:20 in Phoenix. You want to do that one?
Chicago has no weather.
Hey, listen to me. You want to do
What's
this?
it
There's a 3 o'clock one.
Yeah, what's the boarding?
3. It could be like 2:30.
I'm not gonna make that. We won't even get there till.
Yeah, but it's an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Let's just change it and see what
Let me
happens.
see.
I'm gonna change mine's.
Right now, drop off 2:03.
That's
Drop
fine
off.
because it's
What's the loading time?
let's say takes off at 3 p.m. 2:30.
Probably make it. Go ahead and do that.
Okay, and it takes you to Vegas.
Yeah, I think it's what's because the problem is.
They don't even charge you any kind
Yeah,
of
I
money.
know. So let's go
Here,
ahead
do
and-
yours like mine too, if you don't mind.
Here, just you do. I haven't done anything else.
They must not want people stuck at the airport.
Well, I think it's Denver must be having some weather.
Well, that and the thing is, many people changing it.
Causes a lot.
They don't even charge you any kind of fee for this.
You know.
Oh, yours says unavailable now at 3 o'clock.
It may have just been one ticket.
So should I go back to the 4:30?
Yeah.
Is that what you're on now?
But,
No,
so
that's
keep it
Denver.
at 4:30, and then let's see what they can do at the counter for us.
Huh?
Just see if they can do it for us at the counter.
Oh, okay. So I'll
Just
just keep yours the way it is.
Yeah, and keep yours the way it is.
And keep mine at 3.
No.
No, because I've already booked.
Okay, what if you lose the 4 o'clock one?
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
But then what about the one that's later after that? I just don't want to be stuck at the
Well, I
airport.
don't either. What's the one later after that, and where is it going?
Okay, hold on.
Obviously, everyone's doing this right this second.
Right.
I'm going to touch mine so you can figure something out.
There's the 4:30 and there's the 5:15 that goes through
They go through.
Las Vegas. Do you want to book
What's
or
the 5:15?
Yeah, you want to book on that one?
Yeah. We'll just have lunch over here.
And then we'll get there. We'll see if they can get us on that other 3 o'clock flight.
Yeah, I'll just see what I can do.
See, now my 3 o'clock one says available. Should I try that one? I think it's just one ticket.
I think it's one ticket because obviously that's why you say that available. Just do the 5:15.
Then I'm gonna call Southwest Airlines myself and see.
Let's see how long I get through the traffic.
No, I'm gonna call them on the phone.
I said look ahead.
I see that.
I mean, I'm gonna make.
Oh, you mean the 3
I mean, I'm
o'clock?
gonna make that 3 o'clock. That's what I'm saying.
Why did I take off? Oh, because the 4:30 was Denver. Okay.
Yeah, Denver, you want to avoid.
Las Vegas. What was the other one then about?
There's one. There's a 3 o'clock one that was also going through Phoenix, I think. But there was only one seat.
That's right. What time was that one?
3 o'clock. And it would be hard for us to get there too. 'Cause we're
Okay, we're both on
Still
the
have
same
at least an
flight.
hour.
Let me call.
Oh, and that only had one seat. Just take the 5 o'clock one. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, I saw that on the news that it's bad over there
Really?
in Denver, and it's heading all up, and it's going. It's in Denver and Florida right now. Florida's getting torn up to death, and then it's all that's pushing up going up to the east
Thinking
coast.
this is us. It looks like we have nothing.
No, we're not even in the pattern.
Yeah, we're in a warm pattern.
Three 970. Yes. I mean, no. I need to rearrange my flights because of weather. Yes. Yeah, Ron, I have 2 passengers, and can I give you the, let's see, because I have 2, I'm trying to do 2 different iPhones, and I wanted to see if there's something you can do on your side, because you can maybe do it quicker or something. Is there something I can give you off the boarding thing or something? Yeah, the one on this phone is Calvin Darbone. Okay. And I have the confirmation number if you need it. Okay, it is It's S. That's okay. It's 23WL5M. Yes, and then can I give you the other passenger's confirmation number and name? That's actually his is 23 V as in Victor MQR for Trey Lewis. Same flight. Okay, originally we had flight that took off at 2 something, but LA traffic is really bad and got up kind of late, so we needed to change our flight. And then I changed it to the 3:30 going to Denver, but there's a lot of bad weather pattern, and I wanted to see what all options there are out there for us besides just later ones. Okay, so it takes off at 5:30. Do you have any? What about that 4:30 one? Okay, do you have another flight that leaves at 4:30 something? Yes. But I think it only had 1 seat though. Can you check to see if it has more than 1 seat on it? When I booked mine, it actually, and when I tried to do Calvin or Trey's, it wouldn't take it. Okay, if I get to the airport, is there any way I can do a standby? And, you know, okay. Okay, and someone doesn't show up, then we can grab it. But we're ticketed for the 5:30 no matter what, right? Oh. But not the 5:30, correct? Okay, thank you so much.
Passes for 5:30. Make sure we have that.
But we're gonna go to the gate at the 4:30 and see
if we can get on. Yeah. Then you know you're not gonna be sitting in the middle of the road somewhere.
Well, no, because you're gonna still get a thing.
You can't do that. I'm already with you.
Oh, you can. Well, this is what it is. I don't mind that. I just want to get the earlier. How about you?
Well, if it's only 1 hour earlier, I'd rather have my pick of the seats.
I was watching that that show Canon, you know. It plays a lot of your mom's favorite shows, I think.
You've turned into her.
No, but it plays a lot of shows I think your mom would have watched, you know.
She watched that. I remember.
Because it was like there was another show I didn't know the name of, but I watched it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that was Canon, starring whatever you call. I was like, oh, this is Molly's program.
Nice.
Just keep your 2 boarding passes on.
I'm gonna dispute this charge altogether.
Which one?
Everyone's from the 80s, the card.
Oh, dude.
Alaska gave back my money.
Yeah.
But Delta charged $360. Oregon's $445. Okay.
Read what I said to her. She didn't answer all my stuff. That's my emails to her, and I'll show you her responses to me. Or you could just go to hers and you can figure out what questions.
You're saying, but
Here's her response just now. I was telling we don't watch TV or television quite that. And I was talking about Bewitched and Brady Bunch. That's the one that said that off with their head or something. They can let them have cake or something.
What you had nothing to do with that?
That's her saying that.
That's bringing
I know that's all her
you were
response.
talking about is arrangement. When your friend was 1774, 1759, she said, this is the pasta brioche, which means that the French people were first starving cannot get bread. They should eat brioche buns. Because are served as brioches, which were expensive bread. Percentages may come from the clover just to get a little later. The English people coming to the U.S. moving about 5 months.
I was talking about my DNA and asked her for her. She done hers. She looks a little German.
Basically what saying is France exists because of the USA today.
Really?
Well, yeah, that's what Napoleon Normandy, and they're very well aware of that.
I did not know that.
That's why whenever we say things like the French, it's really
And that's when Hitler was in power?
yeah.
Oh my
well,
goodness.
the
Okay.
40s. Yeah, they were occupied by Germany.
I see.
And losing.
Public schools, we did not learn none of this mess.
But you know a lot of it.
And you know what I just realized? Not just.
Actually, Russia really saved the day.
I know, but I realized this during watching all this Trump crap and the Florida governor that the states actually decide what kids learn
Yes,
in
they do.
history.
Every state has their own.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, they decide, like, you know how they said, like, slavery, like a lot of times people where they got good education.
Well, like in Texas, Hillary Clinton's name is only mentioned as the first lady at the
Right, and it teaches it, but it says like in Florida they don't want to really teach what that horrible thing. Just like it's just as bad as my opinion as what Hitler did, right?
Yeah.
But they want to claim it as Florida as
Just like we do all the stuff in Columbus that wasn't true.
that's actually wasn't that Italian?
So he was Italian, but he was sent by the Spanish.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. That's
But-
not even the history we were taught.
No. But the real reality is he didn't invent America.
You know what? I'm going to tell you right
America
now.
was here.
Okay, let me
thousands
tell you
of years
this.
ago by
Let me tell you this. When my mom put me into
Native Americans.
9th grade into that Spring Branch High School, Memorial High School,
Yeah. But every country does this.
The counselors who usually aren't that good at counselors, in my opinion, in schools. She was actually talking to my mom, or they had admitted me because we had it in us at art daycare, so but she wanted to know why they have so many skip days. And she says, you know, Waller doesn't take break, which is true. They don't really take good attendance, you know. Some do, some classes do, some don't, you know. And then number two, my reading level was, they had me tested, my reading level was pretty low, so they put me in this class, which made me yesterday. I'm a speed reader to myself on reading, and if it hadn't been for this class that they put me in, which Waller would have never put me in, you know?
Yeah.
Or Eisenhower.
I was supposed to read the class too.
But they really got me to speed reading, and well, you know, like Spring Branch, they paid their teachers almost 3 times the price in all 4 of their high schools, you know.
Yeah.
Even in the ones that are the 2 that are not in more middle class neighborhoods, you know, they still pay them high dollars. People want, you know, they get to cherry pick good teachers, right? And which makes a big difference. But then if you're like in a not a good school district, you know,
private school.
But let me tell you this, like even though Vanderbilt is in a very blue collar working class area, it had so much refinery
Was that the same thing?
money. No, but I mean in Galena Park and all that.
No, I know. We had the
So
same thing
all of the
all
school
time.
districts were super rich.
That's right.
So they had good teachers.
They did the exact same thing in Corpus, the refineries, all in this little small island. They had artificial turf out there.
That's
they
the
had
thing,
best of the
right?
best.
But the problem with HST, they don't have any.
They don't have the big funding.
They don't have any big
It's
funding
only-
taxpayers.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they've done these little districts where they're basically kids.
But it's really
pretty messed
sad
up.
because all children should have the basic same education, in my opinion.
I had a really good elementary teacher until I was in private school. And every grade was $25 per grade.
When I saw that on the news, when the state took
But I
over,
went to high school with
when I saw that on the Channel 13 news that
public education.
the state of Texas took over HISD, and they took out the library, and that's going to be where kids need extra help
To learn to read.
like to read, because so many of the kids in 8th grade
Probably
can't
did.
read.
It probably needed to be taken over.
Well, yeah, because they're using it for more space.
Probably did.
And another thing.
Like Mara said, she's like, I can only tell a few people.
That's right.
It's like I have to pass.
That's
Otherwise,
right.
I get
And then
fired.
also, because she's an officer.
Yeah.
And then I also read that a lot of Texas teachers who really are drawn to the profession
All right, just drop it out.
are actually leaving the state and going to other states because there's so many things that they could be in trouble for.
Yeah.
If they teach something or say something or whatever, they could go to jail.
Well, we're like the second or third highest scored in the country.
Yeah. I'm just saying,
And that's what the South Side.
the South is really screwing up right now.
Well, they are. They're not thinking of their future. They're only thinking about it right now in my pocketbook.
Yeah.
They're not thinking about the future of
Now,
their
do you think this is
society.
where the Brady Bunch area is?
This airport is basically Hollywood.
Okay, it looks Brady
Yeah.
Bunch looking like that.
It's- This is the airport.
Were you shocked when you went there? Because you had to crawl, you had to went over this, not a freeway, but a water place, you know?
Yeah.
And then you went up this hill and went down this neighborhood. Like there was no house except for theirs that looked like that house. Like in Houston, everybody's houses that have that style look the same, you know?
That's downtown right there. So we're still south of that.
I wonder, you know those are all built.
For earthquakes.
Yeah, like they had big things that moved with the land when they got earthquakes.
Yeah, that's a big value on your property.
Yeah.
Here is if it was built properly or not.
So my question is, at Disneyland, when you go down to the Pirates of the Caribbean, you're basically in the basement, a really tall basement. What happens if that's an earthquake and if everything falls in, you're stuck out in that water.
Maybe it's earthquake. Maybe it's earthquake proof or something. Who knows? They could have steel walls or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. Remember that person who was trying to get naked and jump in this small room? And everybody on there said, "Oh my God, they're gonna damage those dolls." Why did none of those mouths move, Calvin?
Don't know.
I remember when I was a kid, every one of them, even if they kicked, their mouths still moved with the song. I think they're cheapening up that place. What do you think?
I wasn't impressed with it.
It could be that nobody's impressed by their mouth moving because everything they see
To be honest, there's still to this day not enough that that other one would be the same price.
No, but listen, I think they don't move the mouths because it cracks. That's what cracks just like Chucky, it cracks the face mold, you know.
Yeah.
So I bet you they just turned them off and they just said, you know, people were used to seeing like animatronics everywhere at Walmarts and Targets, and now they're just dolls. Then they just kick or whatever, but no mouths move. To me, I didn't see much moving anywhere, did you? Except for those hula hoop girls. God, and that hype box goes so much better. These people that I watch, all these ones that do all their Disney World stuff, I'm done because Disney's is not what it really is.
I mean, are you coming back here anytime soon?
I mean, not for a long while.
Okay. I think we have real vacations to catch up on.
Especially since we didn't have Mara's house to stay at.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad, in my opinion.
She chose that.
You did nothing wrong.
I've reached out, apologized, even though I didn't even need to, just to make the peace, and she doesn't even care. So whatever.
Hey, Dad, what are you doing? Are you on your computer? Oh, it sounds like it. Anyway, I wrote Lori an email about two or 3 days ago about, you know, just my experience in that era of time. And so anyway, she just responded, and I forwarded you the email from her to me because at the end she asked about you, but just so you could read it in general. But I was gonna say, when you check your email, scroll down first and read my email to her, so it makes sense when you read her email response, which is on top. And most of it was like just my experience, like, you know, TV didn't come on till 3 o'clock, and I went to Burger King every day. You know, just stuff that I was 13. I was really too young, in my opinion, you know, to go there. And I was talking about the Mona Lisa, and all the education that I ever got in Europe was on Bewitched, you know, Napoleon Bonaparte and all that stuff. But you know what she did say I was not aware of, because all I've ever heard was, and I didn't learn this in Waller school districts. Learned it later in life on YouTube, but I didn't realize how many soldiers were killed, and U.S. soldiers were killed in Normandy, France, you know, and they were getting off those special, not boats, but something, and they were being killed by the Germans, you know. And in fact, Calvin's family is from Normandy, and that may be why he looks like them. And I did not know this. Well, I knew this, but every country in Europe at one point had monarchies, okay? And they wouldn't just marry like you see like today, like within their own monarchy. They would actually marry someone from another country to build alliances and so forth. So maybe the king would choose a queen from France or Spain or whatever just to build alliances with those countries, okay? And so that's why, like, Lori maybe looks a little bit more German. You know, if you think about her eyes are big and blue, which is a very typical German feature. It could have been that her ancestors were more German. I asked her if she did her DNA, because I said I did mine, and it was 90% English, British, and 5%, well, about 4% Irish, and then 1% just, you know, stuff from the, you know, the history of America, people that were forced to come here, you know, back when we first started it up, you know. And asked her, has she done her DNA report? And I'm kind of wondering, how do they do that? Because if they're pulling all my stuff up from these countries, how would they pull it up from in France if these people are already there? You know what I mean? So it may not be a true science, maybe. I mean, it may be a more gimmick with just a little bit of science. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, when you ask Lori, what's your DNA? How can they show France, German? Because those places may not have even been there back then, you know? Because they're centuries old, you know what I mean? Not like 300 years like we are. Oh, okay. I've watched that before too. Or who do you think you are, or something like that, maybe? I've watched that a few times, yeah. But they use they get into it and they find paperwork and everything from like old days. Oh yeah, celebrities, yeah. Oh really? Yeah. 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 Wow. Hey, what kind of I guess not a race, but like the movie Pinocchio, Disney's Pinocchio. What do you call those people that are in those traveling things? Yeah. What are they from? Or what are they? Oh, really? Okay. I would think so. It wasn't from like Iraq or one of those kind of places. Wow. Now listen, when you were super young, you're born in 41, so you had at least 46. You had to remember, it may have been already over by then, but they didn't have it when I was alive. But I've seen a lot of. I love YouTube. I love YouTube because it's almost like PB at Channel 8, but on steroids, you know. And you can search for things, or it shows you things you might like. And my algorithm may be different than Calvin's channel's algorithm. Mine's Chuck E. Cheese and Disney, plus a lot of history and that sort of thing, right? Well, he has his own channel, and I have my channel on YouTube. Not channel, but account. Okay. Do you go on YouTube on your computer? Do you go on YouTube on your computer? Okay. So, okay, yeah, so you're... like, it's hard because sometimes I'm on his channel and vice versa, so they kind of get blended together, you know what I mean? So, but mostly, yeah, his is mostly cars all the time. I mean, like every car you can imagine. People do like I don't know, like detail how fast they go, or what's in the car, what's outside the car, like just everything you can ever want to, huh? Yeah, like every car, like I can't stand it, but every car you can imagine, including ones in Europe, like if it's a pickup truck from Ford, it'll talk about just everything you could ever, if someone wanted to know, they talk about it, and they get highlight, oh my God, dude, he's like the biggest car person there is. And he's actually really good at buying cars too, like getting the price down and the APR and all that mess. That's in fact, when I had to buy my first car in, I think it's Austin and Boston, because I was always afraid to go to the car dealership, because in the old days it's different than it is today, you know. Today you just do all your stuff online and go pick it up, but back then, you know. Anyway, but yeah, Calvin's is cars, and then now it's a lot of electrical vehicle cars, and people talk how far they can go. It's just like, and it's craziness. And then also a lot of politics, because he gets, you could watch Fox News or CNN or NBC Nightly News, and you'll never even get a percent of what Calvin's able to see by people that research as hard as they want, find all the details about everybody in politics. And even when we were younger, before the YouTube was around, he'd always try to talk to people about politics. And I didn't really want to hear it back then, because I didn't really know how important it was, or in my 20s, I was like, you know, it just didn't interest me, you know what I'm saying? So his is cars, politics, and some other stuff which I won't talk about to my dad, huh?
Cooking.
Oh, cooking, a lot of cooking, but not way better, way more detailed cooking than you have on the Food Network channel at your house on the cable, okay? And then mine is Disney, like, because they have lots of influencers, which are like celebrities, but they have Disney people from Florida and California and France and Japan, and you can just learn anything and every detail about the parks and the company. And then yeah, well, you do if you logged in, I'm sure, but I don't know if you logged in. Huh? Okay. Well, you know what? Actually, mine does too, because you know, you can't really listen to videos. MTV doesn't do videos anymore. No, mine's old music, like the 50s and the 60s, and really the 70s, when I actually think the best music really was the singer-songwriters from the 70s, from early to about before disco started. Those were the best era of music, in my opinion. Eric Clapton, I mean, you name it. And I'll tell you, when I was a teenager driving home every day from showbiz, I would actually listen to the oldies station on the radio. So that was a lot of fun for me. And then, of course, when Mom passed, I just listened to Helen Reddy all the time on YouTube, because it reminded me of being in the car, just me and her and stuff, you know. But anyway, yeah, read that email. But she didn't really respond as much as that I talked. See, here's the thing: is I thought the Mona Lisa was as big as, because on Bewitched it hung over the fireplace. Okay, it was in one episode. Okay, because you know she's a witch, right? And they blinked it over the fireplace. But in real life, you can look on YouTube and you can. There's tons of people's videos that go to that famous, the Louvre, and then they go to the, and they video of the Mona Lisa. It's really small. It's like the size of a postcard, or maybe a little bigger than that. Well, it's not as big as what they show on Bewitched. I'm just gonna say that, okay? But also, it said it is behind heavy protected glass and air kind of stuff. But they say it's actually in a vault, and that's a replica just in case, which makes sense, you know. Yeah. Well, today I don't think there is.
That's a really entire piece of that.
Oh yeah. Hey, now let me ask you a question, because yesterday we were at California Adventure, and they have a really cool, I guess, 50s era, which was probably better than it really was in real life. Okay, you know, neon and all this kind of stuff. So when you were in high school, y'all had a TV. I think you said you were 17 when y'all got a TV set. Okay, well, I don't know if Elvis was on the television stations, but that show, Ricky Nelson, he was on. He started off as a little bitty kid, but by the time it ended, he was a full-on like 21-year-old. You know who Rick? Yeah. But anyway, his dad was pretty smart, because they incorporated a lot of older episodes of him singing his songs to like friends at a party. And then the funny thing about it, were you a fan of his music when it came on the radio? Were you a fan of his music when it came on the radio? Yeah, like, I'm a tribal man, and then he talked about all those girls that he had girlfriends. Okay, but what's really funny is his show, Ozzie and Harriet, which is a popular show on ABC Channel 13, you know, and probably, though it's really funny, that show did not air in England, but he sold as many copies of his records over there as he did over here, and he didn't have a show to promote his music. Yeah, but I'm just saying, if they don't have like a TV show to see, well, I guess you didn't watch Ozzie and Harriet every week, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, they probably just got put on the radio and all the kids liked it, and that they just kept rerunning it and all that mess. Yeah. Because I'll be honest with you, I can watch on YouTube the top. There's these different things I can do, and it'll play about 10 seconds of the #1 song of each month of each year. So I can go to the 50s and do all those in the 60s and the 70s, and it's really funny because I know about 90% of the songs, Dad, and like them. And that was really because I listened to that oldie state radio station when I was in my teens in Houston. Oh, yeah. Really, that's funny. A lot of men like opera, and they like the story. I didn't realize till later years that there was where when they sing, it's a story. I didn't know that when I was a kid. I thought it was just some yelling person or whatever. Oh. Wow, okay. Really funny. I've never, I guess, I think, in your late years, you've really gotten into live theater, especially when Mom was alive, like small theater places, You know what I'm saying? And in Houston, y'all have a lot of traveling, like traveling theater and musicals and all that stuff. And Chicago actually has more live theater than even New York does, which most people are not aware of. And a lot of major ones, like back in the day, started in Chicago, not New York. Isn't that weird? But the thing is, I'm not interested in live theater. I've tried it. I'm just not into it at all. I wish I was, because it's like everybody in Chicago apparently loves.
Give it a try.
Yeah, maybe I should. Can't say give it a try, but everybody in Chicago that I know loves going to the theater.
If you love Disney, you should.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't mean like downtown, but a lot of times, I don't mean downtown, but y'all didn't y'all used to go to a community theater sometimes? Huh? Oh yeah. They don't have like an earpiece you can put in your ear, like. Well, I think that theater people don't use microphones, but at the movie theater they have things connected to the soundtrack, the sound of the movie, So maybe a movie maybe be a better thing for you. Live? Oh yeah, but you seen the movie, right? It's really good. I mean, that was called their Disney Decade. They had about 5 to 8 really good movies that came out in the 90s. Oh, like restaurants and stuff, yeah. Oh, okay, cool, yeah. Yeah. Now, when did he quit the force or retire? No, being a police officer. Yeah. Oh, really? Well, what's really funny, when I watch a lot of female cop shows like Bionic Woman, Police Woman, Charlie's Angels, those kind of things. When I watch them now, they really kind of dumb them down a little bit, like they're not acting like full-on police officers, and there's a lot of derogatory things that are said that would not make it on today's television, you know, about women, you know, or women cops, or just women in general in the workplace and all that stuff, you know. So that's kind of interesting, I think. Not interesting, but just part of it. But listen to this. So one thing Lori said that I was not aware of, and you'll read that in the email, it was the U.S. Now, you know, they have a huge area in Normandy, France, that they donated the land, or France built a huge cemetery thing for all the soldiers. Are you aware of that? Okay, so she was saying that...
they do a thing every year, D-Day.
Yeah, D-Day. She was saying that it was the U.S. that really made France, that saved France from being taken over by Hitler. Oh, see, I didn't know that, Dad. Yeah. Why's she going so crazy for like that? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Still don't. In fact, Putin just came out and said that 90% of all of their original soldiers are gone or dead. What did they do with them? Oh, wow. You know, I wasn't aware of this, that, you know, when Reagan said, tear down that wall when I was a teenager, and you always heard of the wall that divided the East and the West, because a lot of the 70s shows Gorbachev. But let me say this, I wasn't aware of this after the war ended, that Germany was split 4 ways, not 2 ways. Are you aware of that? France and Russia all had a quadrant.
France.
Huh?
It was.
Yeah, he already mentioned that. Yeah, I did not know that at all. And that may be why. A lot of more than France and England, that Germany really liked a lot of American TV in the 80s dubbed in German, because maybe there was a lot of English. I mean, a lot of Americans that were there. Plus, you know, they were all that kind of stuff. Hey, so I was going to ask you this. I was going to ask you something before I let you go. So this may have been over by the time you were going to the circus in 1946, probably when you were 5 years old, when you can probably remember maybe. Okay, but so before you actually went into the circus, they had these things called side shows. Did they have those back then? And they would show people really that just had birth defects. Oh, you had to pay for them? Oh, okay, I thought it was like free. And in reality, I've watched like documentaries. The real thing is just people that had heavy birth defects, and they just put them on Yeah. Okay. the ringleader or something. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hey, by the way, oh yeah. Well, they had people. They had like people that were joined together at the head, 2 people. Yeah, which now we know it's just birth defects, or they have. Yeah. Well, not normal, but it's just you wouldn't put them on a stage like that. Well, I know, but you wouldn't put them on a stage for people to gawk out. Like, I know now today though. Hey, but I was going to ask you really quick. So, have you been watching television and flipping channels, and have you seen Oprah in the last couple of days? Gosh, and no, so she's been taking that that thing for diabetes, but it's really and it has a really side effect of where you lose weight. Yeah, she's almost like the size she was, like really thin. Well, I don't think it's because what they eat. I think it's because they don't eat properly and all that kind of mess. Just their lifestyle. 70? Well, it's hard to say because I see her so. Yeah, I could say the same. I see her all the time on the CBS this morning with Gail King, so I'm used to looking at her. Yeah, that's what I mean, but I can't believe how much weight she's lost. Right, and that may be what Donnie's gonna do for his, because a lot of people that had the surgery, like Roxanne and our friend who passed, it actually are now finding out that it's actually causing other effects. Roxanne said if I was her friend, I would tell her she needs to get to a doctor and figure this out, because it's not just a lifestyle thing, but it's within the body, because her body, you know, and she needs to get to a doctor to figure if she doesn't know that, to know that, like what you eat, I would say relatively okay, but our stomach and our large intestine absorb the nutrients that our bodies need. The certain nutrients that we need, and hers won't, because it's been taken out, and that kills her. It will actually kill her earlier because of that. Donnie may actually outlive her if he gets on that drug that Oprah takes, because it actually does we call them diabetes and lose weight. Well, here's the thing. Oprah's 70 and she's probably going to live to about 88 maybe. Well, maybe longer than that, because you know she's got the best doctors that anybody could ever have. She has a living cook and all that, and so not more than just once. Because most of the shows that ran, Dr. Phil, Rachel Ray, lots of them, she owned the show. They were spin-offs of her show. Yeah. So anyway, go ahead and when you read the email, before you read Lori, read mine, scroll down and read mine first, so it makes sense. But she didn't respond as much that I would like to her have. Sometimes she's like that, but whatever. Okay. Okay. I had to tell you what, you text that to me because there's no way I'm going to remember all that. Text it to me. And I've already texted you my flight schedule. You got that? I did? No, December 31st. Let me look on here real quick. Let me look. Oh yeah, you're right. 31st. I'll just resend it, but it's December 31st, and I'm really going to be there for about 4 days, not the whole time. I got my things way plenty of time, so I'm going to resend it on the 31st just because, okay? But you text me your thing also, okay? Okay, done, bye. But I've always said when I go take a trip or work trip, when I get back, I'm ready to work. I can tell. What do you mean?
It's just fresh.
You mean right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've already seen that. I already know I know where every airport is on the LA map. I already said, look at me. Here's one of those chain places, I think, where they do the golf. So is it more expensive when they have to build houses up in those hills? They have to grade them and all?
That's why you don't see that video.
Okay.
And that's right. You gotta level everything out.
You have to grade it to make it flat and all that.
And bring up pipes and yeah, that's much.
So are those like super rich people over there?
Yeah, but most of them, now regions are owned by the federal government.
Really? Okay. What's funny is this freeway is just as big as like any of it used to be.
Yeah.
Lane wise.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I-10 has, I think, probably more than these.
Well, that's the biggest freeway.
Oh.
Actually, maybe close to the world.
How come?
It's lanes.
Why though? There's ABC7.
I guess because they had the opportunities. It was federally funded.
Do you think that's also where they do ABC West Coast stuff? Like anything like Reese and Calmina? What's that girl's name? Kelly and her husband?
Like pretty big basketball.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Now I know they said I was watching all week. They kept saying they're the news leader or whatever.
Yeah.
It seems like in every town I go to, the ABC channel always the news leader.
News leader. They don't believe me.
No, but in Dallas, they don't own Channel 8, ABC 8, but they're the news.
Like you see it there, it's not very good.
Channel 8, ABC, it says WFA, North Texas news leader, you know. And then you
Chicago,
ABC. I know, Chicago, the news leader. What do you call it? Corpus.
South Texas #1.
So what do you think caused all these ABCs to be the news leader?
I mean, were they really didn't say that?
Well, they can't say it if they're
Most
not.
of the time, I think they are, but yeah, you can't.
Huh?
Yeah, you can.
I think it's because
All in your version.
when TV had its main heyday, which was 70s and 80s, you know, late 80s, you know what I'm saying? Maybe,
Yeah.
you know, I think that's when ABC had all their shows.
I wonder this year. Same like Keith Perfect and Convention.
Yeah.
Let's just set that aside. Okay?
Yeah, we had a lot of stuff. We had a lot to do.
Now that it's hurt, like I keep.
I know, but I'm saying we got to get that fixed, like this house fixed. We got to start picking up jobs in Chicago.
The entrance is only 2.
And if worse kind of worse, I may have to ask my dad for some money.
Well, let's deal with
Not
that.
this trip.
Let's deal with that for a while.
Yeah.
Maybe spring or something.
So my dad apparently loves.
of those infections.
Hey, listen.
I've had problems.
So apparently my dad loves watching female opera singers on YouTube. And he said he would go more to theater, but he has nobody to go with anymore.
Yeah, something you need to go find him in theater.
That's why I'm really.
On his Facebook.
That's why I was hoping when we go, we'll go meet Linda and go see that place.
I think Linda go.
No, listen. He can stay. He didn't have to stay there every day. He can stay there like 3 days of the week, and then the other time at the ranch. And his life is nothing really changed, but then he can make friends. That's what I'm really trying to go there for. Okay?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Because the thing is, Shelley, they don't really give a F about my dad and all his happiness.
That's just their one of the places to do and all that. We already that's all.
Right.
And I know he's not. He's not dumb. I know he can see through it.
That's my main thing. I'm not even talking about the cable and all of this. Hey, look how they all put planes on top of their sign there. Yeah, that's kind of neat.
I saw Citrus have empty all back there.
Yeah, oh, you did? Oh, not for a mail. So the people that live up in those mountains, those are, they're pretty much like the rich people of LA?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Like, you know, Mara's in that mountain.
But it's not even on the beach. Why would you want to be where?
Well, you have your choice. You're rich, you get on the beach. But sometimes when you're rich, you have the beach house and the mountain house.
So these people don't have as much as people in Malibu, maybe?
Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah. And then,
Now, let me ask you.
Beverly Hills is just another
Let me ask
thing
you,
altogether.
not total, but per capita, does Houston have the same kind of rich people, or?
Actually, no, it's per corporate capita.
No, I said per capita.
I said per capita.
I mean, I'm saying the people that are in that bracket of being rich, okay?
Oh, there's more rich people here, obviously.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
You're talking about the per capita of wealthy,
That
the wealthy
okay,
ranges.
people that are in that bracket, and people who are in that bracket in Houston, okay? I'm not saying total numbers. I'm saying, is it the same level of richness?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
You see that all over.
It doesn't feel like it though.
Usually they just have a house in Houston, and they just.
Why does everything here look so much nicer than Houston though?
Plant life.
Huh?
Plant life.
But it's just like right here by a shopping center.
You're in
Uh-oh, we are. Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Burbank, Hollywood Airport.
I didn't know that was actually the case. I know that King's is open, look.
You ain't to get this is where my house went to pick me up.
See, I did not know this.
That's the.
See, I just thought this was like LA, like all over LA
Like,
or
you know,
something.
what you call it, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
So, Bel Air and Hollywood are the same place?
Not the same, but they're all like.
Is Brentwood around here too?
Yeah, they're all just three.
And we're in Restoration. Isn't Restoration over here somewhere?
Pretty close.
Okay. That's so interesting to me.
Yes, this is a smaller
So
airport.
why is this airport, why was this one the cheapest one, yet it should be the most expensive airport?
Why would it be the most expensive?
Because people that live here would take this one.
Well, they generally do, but there's not a lot of directs.
Well, I mean,
Whereas
and
LAX has the most direct flights.
I know, but
And that's what you want to
doing
get.
the LX is just a mess.
Yeah, I know, but if you want to get a direct flight, you save time.
And those rich people, they have those people that drive them.
They probably got their own damn jet.
Oh, they have their own jet, and they have those private like SUVs to take them to the place. And,
Yeah.
and you know what's funny? They don't have to go through security. They go straight to the get let out right by the airplane.
Make me sick. But you see, it's just when you look, it's just.
Well, my dad told me today. So my dad said today, so you know, he goes, Oprah's a billionaire. I said, Dad, she's like
About 4 or 5 times.
4 or 5 time billionaire. Like all the shows that were on the air, like all the shows, those were all spin-offs that she owns. So she was making money even when her show went off the air. But yeah, but Jack in the Box is around this town, you know?
Yeah, there's very little like Wendy's, like that. McDonald's,
No, I haven't
really.
seen a Wendy's for nothing. Or
Not
Burger
even that
King.
many McDonald's, really. But yeah, Jack in the Box and that Del Taco.
But I bet if you live here, you know where they are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Look at that extra space storage.
They're everywhere.
They're to me, they're like an ant. They just take over crap and just everywhere.
They would pay that much.
I don't want to talk about it now.
Make money.
This trip's okay, but I'm not coming here to LA for another 10 years.
Well, now that we don't have Meyer to see, there's no point.
Yeah.
So.
And really, I just wanted the overlay was the only reason why I came. Otherwise, I would not come. You know.
That's all right.
And that was like total. I was very unimpressed.
The last time I came was 2019, right before the pandemic.
To me, it was like when Astroworld did Holiday in the Park. You know. Did you ever go to that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was the same level as that.
It wasn't too impressive.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I was thinking like Disney's.
Why didn't they have like Santa Claus running everywhere?
Well, I mean, I know they do parades, but
Do you go to the same terminal A?
Southwest.
Southwest Airlines.
Okay.
I don't know. Let me see.
It's just a Southwest little terminal train.
Burbank Airport, Southwest Airlines Terminal.
Over here. This is
Yeah.
the first
Oh, you
one.
have it? Okay.
Yeah. Because you change it, right? The time.
Is this still considered South California, Southern California right now? Like SoCal? Or is this still considered SoCal?
Wow, I don't know.
It's not?
No.
Okay, let me ask you a question. You may not know this, but the TV station KCal TV, you know, channel 9 KCal,
Yeah.
and it says it on their thing, SoCal or whatever, and then the other, KCBS channel 2, they own both channels, right?
Yeah.
If you live north, the most north you live, do you get their news more on the cable, or do you get both of them?
I think this is in both.
Oh, okay.
Meyer was almost as north as you go. You got both on there.
Huh?
Meyer was almost as north as you go.
No, I know, but I'm just curious why the CBS put KCal's name branding on their not CBS 2 like in Chicago.
Yeah, I only flew one time.
Huh?
I flew one time in here.
And for the longest time, because of the show Friends, I thought they were always like, because there's 2 PBS stations here, you know, like Chicago has 2, but they both, one of them bought out the other one, you know, the main one bought out the other one about 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, both Channel 9 and that PBS station will say, you know, KCal, SoCal, and I thought they were trying to like Friends, you know, like so that, you know. You think that was the case ever or no? Okay.
Yeah, no.
Like, do we have a Chicago or anything?
Chicagoland.
No, like, do we have a word like that?
Just Chicagoland.
Well, what about New York? So, yeah, they have like NoHo and Soho.
Yeah. I mean, they have like little districts in Chicago that are called all those things.
How come I never hear about it ever?
I mean, they do.
I never heard anybody talk about it unless what's that place where your friend lives?
That's West Loop.
No. They call it something like not Wicker Park, but
They have Bucktown.
Bucktown. That's what it is.
Wicker
Yeah.
Park. They got all kinds of that.
No, but they like to say I live in Bucktown. You know.
Right.
Nobody said like we're.
Bucktown.
Nobody says where we stay. Nobody talks about that as being cool. You know.
Oh, Saginaw. It's known as being wealthy.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got the bag?
Yeah, I got this bag right here. Thank you much. You have a good day now.
¿Vieron cuánto nos tardamos en dejar a esa gente del mal ahí? Sari, saluditos, Maro, saluditos. Erika, dice saludos a todos, familia, saludos. A ver, ¿qué dice? Déjeme, voy a poner... Aquí creo que no sale nadie, aquí está por lo mientras. En lo que los saludo, porque estamos a ir a recoger otro. Dice Machete, saludos, Sari, saludos. Esos perros malditos ya me tenían hasta la coronilla con que Chicago. ¿Cuántas veces contaron que dijeron Chicago? Sí, escuchaban. Hijo. Ya me tenían súper fastidiado. Sí. Vámonos por el otro raite. Que vamos para Chicago. Y que si la cadena televisiva es igual la que... pinches preguntitas. Sálvame, Señor. De esta gente que de los malos yo me cuido. Este es el aeropuerto de Burbank. Este aeropuerto no tiene mucha gente. Para los que no vieron, anduvimos en Disneyland. Para los que no supieron, anduvimos en mero Disneyland. Allá les dije que íbamos a ir. Me salió un viaje para allá y nos fuimos a Disneyland, Adventure World. Que dice que gira a la derecha. Oh, es una subasta esta. ¿O no? ¿O no es una terminal? Hijo de la patada. Me vine mal. Es aquí enfrente. Es aquí enfrente. Tiene que darme la vuelta. Tiene que darme la vuelta policíaca. Me metí mal. Me metí mal. Es una entrada acá. Hasta carguas hacen aquí. Santo Cristo Redentor. Ahí está la muchacha, ahora miré. Es una morenita. Es esa. Hija de la fregada. Pero te voy a dar tu garrotazo ahorita para que te salgas. No te quedes ahí. Ahorita regreso con ustedes. Ballet Oli, no es el parque. Oh shit. Ahorita van a ver. Lo que mismito les digo. Lo mismito les digo. No, hombre, esta gente del mal trae un... Ahorita voltea, hija, toda tu flor my way. O te aviento el carro encima. ¿Qué te estás creyendo? Muy princesita. Muy princesita. ¿Te crees? ¿Tú traes trailer que no cabes o qué? ¿Qué está pasando contigo? Muchachito del demonio. El hombre este se trae un maletal.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Vámonos. You go to North Orange.
Yes, please.
Okay. I'll be asking because sometimes the map they give me the wrong address.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, good. Coming to drop one customer right now today.
So what?
I coming to drop one customer
I
right
know,
here.
it's so... Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right here? Perfect.
So you waited for a long time here, huh?
I did. The
Because they
other
don't have
Uber, I
drivers.
couldn't find it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard. Always it's hard to find a Lyft or Uber here because they don't have too many customers. That's why the drivers they don't come into this side. You need the AC?
Yes, please. fahren Vegas, wir fahren nach Hause. Mein Mom kommt morgen, mein Vater. Mein Mom kommt morgen, mein Vater.
Todavía va de misma muchacha. ¿Cómo? Todavía que... Todavía andamos aquí, pero fuimos a otro lado. Fuimos a otro lado ya de donde andábamos. Fuimos a otro lado. Ahorita vamos a recoger otro raite. Vamos a recoger otro raite, nomás que ay, hay que descansar tantito. La manejada, el tráfico, la gente que anda toda turbia manejando, la gente que no se pone las pilas, a veces que desespera porque no se pone. No, era la muchacha que recogimos ahí en el aeropuerto. La muchacha que recogimos ahí en el aeropuerto de Burbank, era ella. Ella era la muchacha, pero no he agarrado otra. No he agarrado otra más que ella. Nomás porque estoy esperando que estoy esperando que a ver si se desespera un cliente que me entró de $3 y lo tengo que ir a dejar, pero no conviene de $3, no conviene porque dice está feo. Así se desespera y ya. Agarramos otro right there. ¿Sí me entienden? Mandó un mensaje. ¿Qué mandó? Oh, no quiero agarrarlo, es que no conviene ese viaje. No conviene agarrar ese viaje del mal. Ese viaje. No, mira mi otro celular. ¿Dónde se cayó el celular? Se cayó el otro celular, pero no sé dónde. Lo traía aquí en medio. Hasta aquí. A ver. ¿Dónde se cayó? Acá está. Ya lo encontré. Dice, yo en esos salí queriendo despertarme, quedó bien dormida. Ni modo, no se quiere borrar esta cosa, no se desespera esa mujer porque sabe que es un raite muy barato. Ni modo, vamos a tener que agarrarlo. Oh, voy para atrás, no voy para adelante. No quería agarrar ese raite porque no conviene ese raite. No conviene nadita ese raite, está muy Muy tacaño ese rayete. Muy tacaño está. De aquí donde ando ahorita es un traficado. Miren cómo está el tráfico aquí. No, para que vean que no les echo mentiras. Aquí es un trafical que es Santo Cristo Redentor de las Ampollas. O sea, dice, ¿verdad que sí, Sari? Dile que te quede ahí y no salga. Que no descanse. A la derecha. Ok. Dice que de vuelta aquí. Él está... Allá en la esquina está. Ya la miré. Esa mujer del mal ahí está en la esquina. Ahí está en la esquina esa mujer del mal. Es esa es una tailandesa. Tailandesa es. Es esa de morado que está ahí, miren. Esa que está ahí, ¿sí la miren? Esa. Ahorita regreso, espérenme, porque está rápido, está, creo que de volada. Estos hijos de la mala vida. Ay, gente. ¿Por qué la gente es tan turbia para manejar? Digo yo. Ortiz, saludos, ¿cómo estás? Por eso quiero verme más o menos, por si un taxi va por mí, no diga, ven aquella fodonga loca que está. Machete se nos va a estar el nombre que voy a hacer yo en Tailandia. Yo no tengo oficio ni beneficio en Tailandia. Les dije que era esta muchacha. Lisa?
Try to be a little faster, I'm late.
Yeah. I will drop it to the customer right here in 3 blocks. The girls, they want to go too slow because they want to take it out for the airport for Burbank. Ustedes. Iba como alma que lleva el diablo. Pobrecita. Se tuvo que bajar del bus porque el bus iba manejando despacio. Y iba tarde. Oh, shit. Este mapa me jugó la vida chueca. Espérate, KTM. Aquí, como son estos... ¿cómo se llama? Son arminios. Son bien mulas estos. Estos, aunque te estés dando vuelta, estos les vale, se pasan. Dice, saludos Ari. Ahí nos lo regresaron por pecador. Aquí en esta poder manejar, porque si no, te lleva la tristeza y el tiburón también. Lo que no me está gustando es que los rides están muy baratos. Fíjense, ven porque uno no debe de ser malo. la muchacha bien preocupada y yo queriendo que cancelara el viaje por $5. Dije, no, ni para qué voy. Dije y ella preocupada porque tenía que llegar a su trabajo y yo de malvado. Que cancele, haciéndome la bestia ahí, esperándome ahí para ver si cancelaba y ella ya iba a llegar tarde a su trabajo. Lo bueno que llegó a tiempo. Si no, imagínate, pobrecita. Por eso no es bueno hacer malo porque no sabes a quién afectas. Y ahorita por mi maldad le iba a hacer maldad a alguien que va solamente a trabajar. Ay, qué mala la mía, qué maldad la mía, la neta. Y esta terrorina viene toda desparramada ahí. Ahorita los miro. Vámonos.
Hold on a second. Are you Uber? A Lyft?
Yeah, Liv.
Yeah, Audrey?
Yeah, Audrey.
Yeah, it's me.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, well, I now. Yeah, he's that. Are you Lyft?
Yeah.
He says he's Lyft. What's your name?
Edwin.
Edwin. Yes, this is a Nissan what?
You tell me who is this person?
What kind of car is this? Nissan what?
Ruben, who is the person?
Yes, it is.
Tell him if the orange is here.
They just
Why they
ordered.
asking too many questions to
Yeah,
you?
he has my name on his thing also. You guys are really, huh? I know. I'm telling you, your system is messed up. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Now, what am I supposed to do for Monday for my dental appointment?
We're gonna have to repeat it for you.
Because I just called up and she goes, we can't do it. You know, the system's not letting me. I said, why not? Because you're not 3 days. I said, it's exactly 3 days, and I made it last week. Hold on a second. One minute. He wants to talk. What is it?
Let's go.
Yeah. Go ahead. Hello? Yeah. So it's ridiculous. Every time I call, is this going to be an issue to get rides?
No, it shouldn't be an issue with us. Just depends on whoever makes the right issue with us. Just depends on whoever makes the right issue. They have to be competent enough not to know what they're doing.
Well, I call access. What I call
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Trust me, if you get me, I'm going to do you right because I know what I'm doing.
Well,
We have a lot of new people.
Well, I want to tell you something. When I used to call access, they repeat, they write it down, and I never had a problem with it. I'm not saying this is your fault, but they need to train their people to know what they're doing because it just falls on us.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was working as a hairdresser. I know what customer service is. I know how people can be difficult, and I know how frustrating situations are. But when people work in customer service, they need to know what they're doing, and especially with doctors, you know, it's not an easy thing. And so, like, I depend on it, and I don't know what to do now. Do you think you could create something?
I can definitely create it for you, but do you have the address, however? Because I will need that.
Yes, I do. I have the address. Let me get it from my purse.
Is this for Monday? Is that correct? Monday the 18th?
Yes, it's a dental appointment. Okay. Yeah, it was a woman, and she was taking like forever. And I hope the other.
And that lets you know she doesn't know what she's doing. That lets you know right there and then she's new.
I knew it. And I said, oh my God. But they need to train. What I'm saying is, it's really up to the people to train them right. And even if they train them right, they can't do their job. Don't do it. Okay, I got the address. It's 5620.
5620?
Yes.
Okay.
Sawtell, I'll spell it for you. S is in Sam, A is in Audrey, W is in Wen, T is in Thomas, E is in Eddie, double L is in Larry, E is in Eddie Boulevard, Culver City, California. I do not have the zip code because he doesn't have the zip code on his card.
Okay, stay on the line. I'm gonna find it for you.
Okay, thanks. If we get disconnected, please call me because I'm driving. You know how it goes. Yeah,
Sure, of course.
thanks.
Okay, so 90230.
Okay.
90230. Okay.
And it's called West Los Angeles Dental Health Center. And I
Do you
need,
have the phone number for your name?
it's 310-390-6212. And I need it for 1 p.m. because my appointment's about 1:45, so
Alrighty.
it's only a few minutes from now. I can't believe it's not there. I just can't believe
Okay, so we can pick it up with the time between 12:45 and 1:15. That's okay.
it. Yeah, could it be 1 or 1:15? Why do they want it early?
Okay, so we can take that for you, not a problem.
Yeah, just 1
1:15.
1 to 1:15. Yeah.
Perfect, not a problem. Alright, would you be the only one on the ride, or would somebody be joining you?
No, I'm by myself.
Alright, this will be a round trip, of course.
Yeah, I
And
do.
what time would you like to come back?
You know, dentist, you never know. Is there a way to leave it open and I call it in?
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll make a will call here for you. And do you have the phone number to call us back? Well, of course you probably do, but do you have the correct phone number?
To call who back? My number?
It's to call us back.
I have to
Call
call.
us.
Oh, yeah, I have your. This is the number I'm calling.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Alright, let me say this for you now. I'm going to recap with you while you're on the phone. Alright, Mr. Kobe, so for Monday, December the 18th, we're going to pick it up from your residence at 4279 Morgan Avenue. I'm saying that wrong, I know.
It's okay.
You know,
So am I. Le Bourget.
Burgett, of course, like, okay, Burgett, yeah, like the diamond Burgett, cool. Okay, and so we're going to pick it up a little between 1 to 1:15.
Cool.
And we're going to drive you all the way to your 1:45 appointment at 5620 Sawtell Boulevard. Once you are done with the appointment, you're going to call us back to let us know you're ready to go.
Yeah.
We'll send a driver out to you to pick you up from the facility and take you all the way back home. Alright, and now when you're ready, I can provide you with your trip number.
Okay.
It's probably best you write this one down,
I-
however.
Oh, God. There's no way to. Yeah. You don't text it?
We're going to text it to you. The correct number to text is 805-276-2274, is that right?
Yes. Then I'll write it down
Okay.
too. What is it?
109
109
436.
436.
Perfect.
And that's a lift, right?
It is a lift. Would you prefer something else?
No. It's perfect. Perfect.
Okay, cool. Cool, yes, get a lift.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Of course, my pleasure. Can I help with anything else, Mr. Kobe?
No, that's really great. I really appreciate your help. Thank you. You saved my day.
I appreciate it. Well, you have a good one. Happy holidays, okay?
You too. Happy holidays. Stay safe. Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks, bye.
What crazy shit. I'm sorry.
The insurance always they have a lot of questions.
Who?
The insurance.
Oh my God.
the
I
another,
feel like I'm being, I don't know, prosecuted by the DA.
yeah. The another day I will pick it to the customer and the insurance they send it to the lift and I will wait it there and they be asking how's the guy? That's the Hispanic guy. That's the red car. That's the license plate.
Right,
This
right,
number,
right, right.
this number. And are you sure it's the guy? Hey, I show you to the phone to the lady. right here is the phone, and I put it the time, and they pass to the time, and they told me cancel and leave.
That's ridiculous. And right now,
And
I had an appointment. I had an appointment for Monday, and they go, "Oh, we don't have it." I said, "What are you talking about? I did all my medical appointments for the whole month." "Oh, but we don't have it." I said, "Okay, so make it." "No, you have to do it 3 days in advance." I said, "It's Monday. Today's Friday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's 3 days." I'm telling. "Oh, they must be new." I said, "This is ridiculous."
yeah, but I don't know, something is wrong in the system, or the employers, they don't care because they don't have organization to the
They have no
customer.
organization.
Yeah.
No, what it is he says, "I do my job right. They don't know what they're doing."
Yeah, so something is problem there. And then they want to report to the driver. Oh, the driver, they don't pick up to the customer.
Oh, please.
Because they have a time. When you really put the I'm here in the front of the customer, the time they walking, they give you 4 minutes. But if they pass the 4 minutes,
Oh, really?
yeah.
You mean we have to be out there by 4 minutes, or
Yeah.
you leave?
Yeah.
Oh, Access gives you what? 5
And
minutes, I think.
if the customer is not there, the lead they told you cancel. And now I need to cancel, and
Why?
I need to leave it.
But sometimes the people don't see.
Yeah, but usually I call to the customer. I'm here. Where are you? Can you show me where's the exactly the place? When I don't see it to the
Look,
customer.
today I just talked to him. I said, "They're here." He goes, "No, they're not." I said, "The driver's here. He has a red car." He said, "No, it's not him." I asked your name. I said, "It's him." I'm
Yeah.
telling you, they're crazy. They don't know what they're doing. Then they get this machine. "Do you want text or virtual?" I said, "Listen, I'm going to talk to a customer, sir. I can help you." I said, "I don't want your help." Finally, it took 3 times till I get through to them. It's crazy. If I didn't call them today,
Yeah.
I lose my ride for Monday for my dentist.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So they give you another appointment?
Yeah, they made it, thank God. If I didn't call, I'm shit out of luck. Excuse my expression, but that's the truth.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
I was like, come on. But you know what? Even they say that they're coming, I call them anyway just to make sure, because I don't trust.
Yeah. That's too much stress when these guys.
I know. Well, I had this really cool Cuban guy, and it was funny because he picked me up, and my mom's from Cuba, right? My
Yeah.
mother was born in Cuba, so he doesn't even speak English, and my Spanish sucks, but I got by because I used to live in Colombia with my ex,
Yeah.
and we're sitting and talking. I said, "Oh, but Cuba's so good." He says, "When's the last time you were there?" I said, "I was a little girl." And he goes, "Well, I just came like 3 years ago." He went to Mexico for 4 years, then here. He says, "It's so bad now. It is so," I said, "You got to be kidding." He says, "The government's corrupt. They don't educate the people." Because when my mother was there, she left when Batista was in power.
Yeah.
And Castro had just taken over after. And it was, they still educated everybody. And he says, now it's so bad. Like the government, if you go to visit, I said, I haven't visited in a while, but my family did. And he goes, if you go, you can come with money, but you can't buy anything. You have to come with a card. I said,
I always see that on the TV. We had that girl. They want to make a videos for Cuba, and they want to show you to the place and the areas from there. They want and the place they selling food, and they want to show you they don't have nothing. If you have the money, they don't care if you have the money. Why you buy if you?
They want you to use credit like a card.
Yeah.
The government want to take your money, and then if you give them $100, they give you 80. So they're corrupt completely. But I really want to go because that's where my mom was born, and it's beautiful.
That's what they say. The Iceland, that's beautiful.
Have you ever been?
No, I never. I tried to go there to visit her, but I don't have time right now. Maybe next year I want to go there. I want to see.
Yeah, it's a beautiful country though. Where are you from?
Mexico.
What part of Mexico?
Nayarit.
Where?
Nayarit.
Okay,
This-
I've been all over Mexico.
This close to Sinaloa and Jalisco.
I've been to Sinaloa many times. It's
Yeah.
very hot there. It's always hot.
Yeah.
I love it. It's beautiful. I have a friend that has a home over there in Sinaloa.
And why you don't buy there too?
Huh?
Why you don't buy a house too there? And you want to live in there?
There's too many problems. Thank you. I have enough problems in the United States. You know, and
But that's more comfortable to live in there.
it's a lot of situation. Even for Mexican people, they're having problem over there.
Not,
Some of them, yeah.
not exactly.
Even my dentist, I had a dentist there. He's a friend of mine, and he moved up to and he have a license in the United States and Mexico and in Tijuana. People go all the time from all over the United States. He says it's so bad. He says what's going on over there in the border, because I used to go to Tijuana all the time with my mom. It's a ghost town. It's not what it used to be. Mexico, listen, it's beautiful, but you have to know how to go there.
Yeah.
You have to know how to walk, and you have to be aware of what's going on around you, because these little kids, they will kidnap you. I've had friends that came from wealthy families that they had to have bodyguards and they kidnapped them.
Yeah.
It's bad. Nice people, just middle class that don't have a lot of money, they even have problems. You know, with the little gangsters in the street. It's not, who care about the cartel? They don't bother you, the cartel.
Yeah,
it's
no.
the other. They don't care. You know, if you're not involved with them, they don't care.
You cannot play games with
them. They
them.
got their own business. We're talking about the kids.
Yeah.
The cartel don't bother me. I lived in Colombia. Believe me, they don't bother you. It's the kids, you know?
Yeah.
You don't know what's gonna happen. I've been in clubs, my friend. When I was in Mexico in Sinaloa, we went to clubs, and I had to have bodyguards watching me. And I said to my girlfriend, "What are you talking about?" She says, "You don't know how it is here. You have to watch your back." And they watch who I dance with, what I'm doing, everything.
But if you want to go tomorrow to the north, that's more.
I mean, if you go with American tourists, like when I go, I don't go to the tourist places. Like I've been to Cabo and I've been to all those places. You have to stay within, because if you go outside a little bit, you don't know
the problem if you don't know the place, that's the problem. Because
and how many Americans really know Mexico?
yeah.
You know, when I used to go, I used to have my own driver. He used to come pick, like I used to go to Tijuana. I said, "I'm at the border, come pick me up." I parked my car. I used to drive over there, and then it got really crazy. Then I said, "Come pick me up." And he says, "Where are you?" I said, I'm at the border, you pick me up. And he would come and get me. And he drove me everywhere I had to go. To Rosarita, everywhere I went, he drove me. I felt safe.
Yeah.
But even he's had problems too. You know, and he's just a taxi driver. He's had problems with crazy people too.
Yeah,
you don't know who you just don't know.
Yeah, some guys that want to work together.
And there's so much trafficking, women trafficking, kid trafficking. You don't know.
Yeah, especially the people from Sonora.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on. You really I'm lucky because I have friends that live there and they protect me.
Yeah.
But if I didn't know and I'm there, you don't know what's gonna. There was a couple. He was Mexican. The woman was American. I was on a border. I forget which frontera. I think it was by Arizona.
Yeah.
The guy was comfortable, not millionaire, but very comfortable. They had a nice life, children, everything. They kidnapped her husband once. She didn't know where he was. It was crazy. And like a year or two later, they dropped him off. He was skinny. Almost, she couldn't even recognize him. They kidnapped him. They wanted money. He was lucky he was alive. They had to leave Mexico.
Right.
You don't know why. You don't know who and why.
You're right.
I've had friends from Mexico. They go, "We don't want to be there because we don't know what's going on." Everybody want a home over there. Everybody I had a home in Rosarita many years ago. I bought a home over there. I sold it. I had 99-year lease, and you can keep it. And I had friends from Argentina. We bought homes right in Rosarita. But look at the situation. Like, if in America we have problems because of the poverty and people on the street, can you imagine how it is in Mexico? They all want
Yeah,
to come here.
but that's different. The problem is there and here.
Yeah, it's different, but we have this. Believe me, we have a lot of problem too. There's so much poverty over here. People can't afford their rent anymore.
Yeah, because that's too expensive. Everything.
Everything, like go to the market.
The
did you see-
food,
the
the
food,
rent, the clothes, the cars, the gas, the
gas.
registration, the insurance.
It's crazy. You know,
Yeah.
you drive and you just make ends meet to pay for your food and wherever you're living.
Yeah.
It's,
That's a ridiculous price right now. You spend $100
what's $100
Right.
today?
for $10.
And you're not even talking about going out to a movie or anything.
It's like a $10.
Yeah, that's like $10. I want to tell you, many years ago, you weren't even born when I was around. Many years ago, I used to go to the market with my mom. We would get 4 baskets of food, frozen food, fresh food, vegetables, fruit, meat, chicken, everything, napkins, toilet paper, everything, $150.
Yeah.
Today you go for a little bit of vegetables, it's that much. It's
It's-
crazy. Who can
It's
afford to
it's
live?
the
And-
minimum you want to spend $500 easy.
Yeah, and you wonder why everybody's ripping off everybody and doing what they do, because there's no, it's false inflation. It's not even real.
Yeah.
Like the basketball players and all these, look at them, what they pay them. They didn't get paid like that before. They were normal people. They're not normal. They're celebrities now.
Yeah.
When I moved to California in the Valley, because I grew up in Encino, and they had Canoga Park there. It was all horses and orange fields.
Yeah, that's a ranch.
It was ranches. It was
Yeah.
all ranches. Now it's all housing.
And it's expensive.
Yeah, and Calabasas was nothing.
That's the same too.
Calabasas was nothing. It was a big desert.
Yeah.
They made these big mansions over there.
And that's expensive area too.
Yeah, I lived in Encino. My father, he came from nothing. He became a millionaire. What happened? He had home invasion. You know what they did? He's in Israel now. Another mess.
Yeah.
They had a home invasion. They tied him up. And he knows guns. And they found the gun and they said, "Where's the magazine?" He says, "I don't know. You have the gun." They hit him over the head. They rip off the house.
What?
He was tied up. And we have fence over there.
Yeah.
And it was 3 black guys, and he was going out like this, and the next door neighbor saw him. I said, "Dad," and they never caught the guy. They never caught the 3 guys.
Are you serious?
And this is in Encino in the hills, in a nice. He has a house all electric. We have security. We have cameras. Everything.
So they went to check out the property.
They knew. I said, "Dad, where did you go?" "I went down the hill. I was walking." I said, "What do you?" "Yeah, I was walking." I said, "To the physical therapy." I said, "They followed you. What do you think?" Because my father, like, he was already starting to get old. It's not like when he was young, he knew how to use guns and stuff. And we had guns all over the house. I said, why would you have a gun and not the bullets in the gun? He says, "Oh, but you're not supposed to carry the..." I said, "If you're going to have a gun, you put the bullets in the gun so you're safe."
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's good he went to Israel. He's with my daughter over there. But it's over there that's crazy too, the war.
Yeah.
And that's where they are.
For all the cities,
Huh?
all the cities doesn't have problem right now.
I know, and the whole world is good. I'm telling you, to me, this is the end of the world the way we know it. The Messiah is coming for sure, because it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better.
Yeah.
Believe me, this is not the world when I grew up, we had our doors open. We talked to the neighbors.
Yeah,
we had sugar.
they don't have trouble. You want to sleep in and nobody touch anything.
Nobody talked to you. They don't
Yeah.
even talk to you. If you're over 30 or 40, they don't even want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah.
There's no respect in this country.
Right now, if you're leaving the door open, you when you get out, you don't see anything. And
If
maybe
you
you're
lock-
sleeping on the floor.
Yeah, and if you lock the door, you're lucky if you're safe.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's crazy. And you talk about Mexico, I'm talking about the United States, and it's really bad here.
Yeah.
This is no joke.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'm aware, because I travel all my life. I love to travel. I love people from all over the world, and I know exactly what's going on in what country. I lived in Colombia in the 70s, so I know what it is, insanity. I know. I've seen everything. There's nothing you can tell me I didn't see, so I'm really careful wherever I go. I know who to take care of and how to take care of myself. You have to.
Yeah.
Even in the United States in the night, at my age, I have to be very careful because I don't have that physical strength I had when I was young to take care of myself. You have to be aware of everything around you.
Yeah, but that's different. They don't have a trouble. Nothing. Only you're walking in some areas that want too dangerous, but
You
not
can,
all the
are you
areas.
kidding me? You go to Beverly Hills, look at what is going. You can. It happens in Beverly Hills. They shoot you in a restaurant,
Yeah.
or in Melrose in West Hollywood. They're shooting people in the restaurant. Tell me this is not crazy.
No.
Tell me what's going on with people with so much mental illness. Go take medication.
No, I would think they have too many people on the street. They
Yeah.
need attention medical because they have a mental problem.
Yeah, and you know what? If they give them medication, they're going to be. I'm not talking about people that are and even the people that are on drugs. A lot of time is because they're in so much pain mentally and emotionally.
I would think that's why they have too many people. They have
No.
a lot. They have a lot of.
Not everybody's on drugs and drinking.
No, they have a lot of stress. No, because
Yeah, and so if somebody is using drugs, it's usually not because they're young and partying, but usually because they're suffering some kind of pain, and they probably need real medication, and they self-medicate, and they think this is the way to do it, and then they get hooked. So we have a big problem in this country. We really need to start to help what's going on, to help the people. And can you believe kids that are homeless? I don't know why these parents have their kids if they're going to put them on the street and kick them out of the house. What are you having kids for? You don't want them? Put them up for adoption or take birth control pills, for God's sake.
yeah, you want to put in the recap.
How are you putting kids in the
Why
street?
do you live in the street? Yeah.
They didn't ask to be born. They're beautiful kids.
Yeah.
And you want them to come out okay after all their suffering?
But if you see, they have it two states, California and Philadelphia. In New York they have it, but not too much people in the street. Only California and Philadelphia.
No, they have it in Texas too.
Yeah.
They're coming on the border, and they take the buses from Texas, from Mexico, because everybody comes through Mexico. It's not only Mexican. People are ignorant. They don't know when you ask somebody, you don't ask, are you Mexican? You ask, what Latin descent are you? Because there's so many
People from different.
but Americans are ignorant. They'll ask you if you're from Mexico just because you speak Spanish.
Yeah,
They
they
don't
think
know there's a whole world of Spanish people. They don't know. So, like,
You're right.
like my mother's Cuban, so I grew up with a lot of background. In the meantime, they're coming into Arizona, to Texas, and they're busing them to Chicago to freeze over there in Chicago. They're in the street, these poor kids, and it's because they want to leave for a better world. They think it's better here, which if it's better here, you can imagine how bad the poverty or where they're from. They're coming here with their kids, their wives, everything, and then they're shipping them to Chicago, which is freezing. So now they're making.
They drop it.
They're leaving them there, but they're building. What do they call it? Where people go to sleep. What do they call them? Those big places. Shelters.
Shelters.
Now they're making shelters because you can't leave kids in the street with their mothers. It's crazy here. You're lucky if you have a roof over your head today.
Yeah.
I never thought, after the pandemic, it got really bad.
Yeah, they want to start 2018, 2019, huh? They want to
Yeah,
start,
that's why there was always homelessness, but they had it hush hush.
That's why too many people they want to say that the homeless are not from California. They're coming from different.
From everywhere.
Yeah, different.
And they come to
places.
California because it's warm, and they have a lot of program here.
Benefits.
Yeah, and program. But in the meantime, it's taking away from all the Americans that really we need it too, because my father isn't here, the rich daddy that was taking care of me, and I need help, and they need help, and everybody needs help, and they're not doing it, but they're pocketing the money. I'm telling you, our country, our government is corrupt too. They pocket the money too. They take the money from the poor and they keep it. They just do it differently.
I would think that one they want to affect to the economy for the state, huh? Because that's why you pay more.
Yeah.
They give you more benefits, but then you pay more.
Oh yeah. It's better to work, believe me. Even if you get benefits, it's better to work. To work and to try. It's so hard. You want to work and to save money for when you get older that you don't, because people living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, because it's hard. It's
Because
hard to save money.
It's hard to save. But if you don't save money, what happens when after you get 65, 70? What are you gonna do?
But supposed to be the people they want to save when in
When
few
you're young,
years
you try to save.
in few years they don't want to have a
Social Security.
Security. That's why I say I don't know if it's true or not.
They've been talking like this for a long time, but you know what? If this keep on going, they're not gonna have any money to give Social Security.
Because they said California they spend all the states they spend money. When you're retired, you cannot receive anything. That's why they want to have the 401k, the another benefits to you saving money. Then your
Sure.
employer they want to put a little money and you take the money and they're like this. Because they want to say that they use Social Security, they don't have nothing because
It's
they want to
scary.
spend.
Yeah, it's scary. And the Republicans are really crazy. You know they're crazy. They still think Trump is the president. They cuckoo. They think Trump is the president.
No, what are you thinking for Trump?
I promise you, he's not normal. I promise you. Anybody that thinks he's I know politics. And in the beginning I thought he was okay. He is not okay. He is not okay. He's racist. We almost lose the country. You cannot, even if he lied to everybody has the right to choose who they want as president. Whether you like him or not. How are you going to steal the votes and lie about it? How are you going to do something like that? You don't have the right to do that.
Yeah.
And you know what? The worst thing is when a politician does it. They think they're above the law because I don't expect a normal person to be with ethics as much. But if you're a president of the United States, you're supposed to have ethics, right?
Yeah.
You will hold them to a higher standard. And he's not good. I promise you, he's not a good man.
Because too many people they had different opinion with this
Well,
president.
listen, there's a lot of ignorant people that like him. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He is not smart. He's not articulate, and he's not a good person. He lied. He embezzled money from people. He is not honest.
That's my opinion too.
Yeah, he's not honest.
That's my opinion, but you know.
But people are ignorant. They're like sheep. They just follow.
Yeah, maybe they want to lie because they want to think they say.
They want to close the border so nobody can come in, and people need to come into this country because they're suffering.
You don't know the new news and next year the Mexican people they don't need passport anymore. Only they need to the ID and that's it to cross the border.
That's good.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
It's the neighbors. Why they need to?
I know it's ridiculous.
Why they need to visa or passport to come into the?
I don't know. I know to go to Tijuana, I used to have a card. You know, the passport, the card.
Yeah.
Just to go over the border. Yeah.
42.
This is it.
79.
Yeah, this is home. Yep.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
Weird.
We're living in a crazy world. Trust me, it's crazy. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Thank you so much.
Okay, no, thank you.
Be safe, okay?
Have a good one.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Siempre hay que darle por su lado al cliente. Nunca digas que no. Es que todos tienen... ¿Vieron cómo la regañé cuando la levanté? La regañé fuertemente. Oh, mira. Ay, GPS del mal. Bueno. Me mandó por allá, por allá, por allá, por allá. ¿Vieron cómo la regañé fuertemente? Dice, no, cuando él era presidente no había deportaciones, al contrario. Es que cada quien piensa diferente, Juan. Ese es el problema, pero no le puedes llevar la contraria a una persona que piensa diferente que tú. ¿Sí me entiendes? Si tú lo ves rosa, aunque ella lo vea rosa, ella va a decir que es rosita. ¿Sí? ¿Por qué? Porque así es su mentalidad de ella. ¿No ves lo que dijo? No oyeron todo lo que venía diciendo y yo dándole por su lado. Pero la regañé porque me está diciendo su nombre, le estoy diciendo, sí, eres tú. Y luego, ¿qué carro es? ¿Qué carro? Que te subas. ¿Quién es? Súbete, te va a jalar de las greñas, te va a dar tu garrotazo para que se te quite. Lo terca. Conmigo. Tiene mente comunista. ¿Sí? Y así la educaron con mente comunista a la señora, por eso ella habla así. Dice, yo estoy de acuerdo que habla mucho, sin excepción a devoluciones. Eso para que miren todo lo que se topa uno aquí de una persona que está wiri. Pero le dice su buen jalón de orejas. Está enfrente de mí y el que es que ella le pagaron el raite a la aseguranza, se la pagó el raite, y el de la aseguranza le estaba diciendo que qué carro era, que todavía no llegaba yo, y ella le decía, sí, aquí está, y le digo, ¿quién es con el que estás hablando? Dime, ahorita le pongo una regañada, porque ya me ha pasado así, que el social worker le dice una cosa al cliente y es otra cosa lo que está pasando. Entonces me los tengo que agarrar bonito me los tengo que agarrar. Por eso le dije, ¿quién es? Para darle su buen jalón de orejas. Porque cómo van a decir que Juana es la chismosa cuando todos sabemos que es Petra, ¿verdad? Entonces aquí no va a andar con sus jueguitos. No. Aquí va a caminar derechito, como la flecha. Andaba enojada ya también porque le hicieron perder una cita. Y yo echándole más tierra al costal. Diciendo, no, sí, les falta organizarse, son unos mensos sí, decía la señora. Yo echándole más sal a la herida. Hoy vamos por Lilia. ¿Qué quiere esta Lilia? 38. Aquí está, 38. ¿Dónde estás? Hija de la mala vida. Hija inconsciente. Aquí tenía que estar, mira, y no está. Lo bueno que es que este viaje es de $14. Dice, ay, Machete, ¿y qué tengo al santo de cabeza para que salga este año y así no como? Dice. Viene. Que tu tía viene con unas flojeras. Que santo que miren. Se las presento. Ahorita los atiendo.
Hello.
Hi, Lia.
For Lilia?
Yeah. Lilia? Sí, Lilia.
Thank you.
You go far, huh?
Downtown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 hour.
I know.
You go to work?
It's the traffic.
Yeah, they have a lot of traffic. Look.
Yeah.
All this red is traffic.
I know. I know. I
Okay.
figured, I knew there would be traffic. I knew it.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm working hard today.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The best days is Friday and Saturday.
Uh-huh.
And Sunday in the morning, that's a good day.
That's a good day?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's busy.
Yeah, and the rest of the days, they have it, but they don't have too much. Because only in the morning when the people they go to work,
Oh, yeah.
they
Or
have
maybe
it.
the airport and...
Mm,
Or no.
I never go to the airport in the morning because they want to spend too much time there.
Yeah.
You can want to go and they want to pay a little bit and you want to spend more time. So you want to take it more better outside the short rice, the $5 or $8 rice, because they want to pay the maximum. They want to pay $22 or $23.
Ah, okay.
So you want to go inside to the airport, and sometimes they have a lot of traffic, and you want to spend 45 more than 1 hour there inside.
It's a long trip there, and there's always so much traffic.
When you go
in there.
outside,
Yep.
it's hard. So and they don't have nothing inside in the morning.
Oh, I see.
So that's the problem. I don't like. If they don't have nothing, I take it, but usually I have it. I take it 1 or 2 and close. 20 minutes.
Something
10 minutes,
different.
yeah.
Well, now I have you driving for a whole hour. I feel bad.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I have the right address too, okay?
Yeah. Or you go to the Union Station, huh? And the first in the Placita Alberta.
Yeah. If there's a faster route, feel free to take it, but I think all of the routes are...
Right now, I think all the freeway, the 101 is busy and the 10 is busy.
Yeah, because like Google Maps says to take this route, but I think this is what you're already doing, right? Like that, kind of.
Yeah, it's the same time.
It's the same, yeah. Okay.
So I will check right now too.
Yeah.
To the freeway because they want to say they take to 10 East Santa Monica to because in the street there is more.
Oh yeah, Venice is, we'll never get there. Venice is always so busy right now.
So you want to take the train? So you want to go to another state right now?
No, not another state, but I am getting on the train.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because usually the people that take the Grand House and they take to the train to go to another state.
Yeah, I saw you can take the train all the way to Chicago. I thought that was cool.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking to you if you want to go to another state.
No. That would be really cool to take, but I think it's like I think it takes like 4 days or 5 days.
Yeah, but they want to go in the special container.
Yeah.
Because they have beds.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too.
Yeah, and they give you food and. But I don't know how much they pay for the tickets.
No, I didn't check. I wonder.
But that's good because you can want to see all the place
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah. It passes through really cool
Yeah.
states like the desert and the mountains. Like it
Yeah.
looked pretty cool, but
When I was younger, my dad they worked in Mexico. They drive it to the trench, and here too they work for the Pacific Union. And they want when I was younger, when they take the vacation in the school, they want to use it to the train. They want to go from my state to the another state.
okay.
So they want to stay a week
Yeah.
on the train.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the vacation they take it.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, and that's why it's nice because they want to see a lot of places. Because if you want to use the highway, you cannot see anything. Only cars.
Yeah.
But if you go outside, you can go all the mountains. You're going to see all
Yeah.
the place for outside.
Sunset, sunrise.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's beautiful.
Especially in the night, you can want to see everything clear.
Yeah, the stars.
I think that another day, one customer, they coming from, I don't remember, from Chicago, for another state. And they told me, oh, I love that. That's my first time to coming from the train, and I like it. I will go back again. Oh, that's good. If you like, do it. If you have time, do it.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of days.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. But if you do it, I feel like it would be very relaxing.
Yeah. But I don't know if they have a service for the internet. I think so.
For what, excuse me?
For the internet.
Oh, maybe.
I think yes.
Maybe some parts they don't. Like just little areas, maybe it doesn't. But I think they do.
Because usually right now the people they cannot live in if you don't have it.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Because they use it for everything.
Everyone needs their phones. It's important, but some people love their phones.
Yeah. They want to use to the YouTube, too many things. They will all work, and some people they work with the
Yes.
phones.
Yes, they do.
What is this street? This is
Here, right now,
yeah.
this is Venice.
Oh, that's why they have a lot of traffic in this street.
Yeah.
So why they have a lot of traffic here?
And it's gonna be like this pretty much until you get to the freeway.
Yeah. The Pico and Olympic, Venice,
Yeah.
Washington. That's crazy. This street. There's too many people they exit for the freeways and they want to use
I know.
the street. these people they used to the bus line.
Where?
The line for the bus, they use it. And they say only bus.
Yeah. I don't know if they give tickets for that.
Mm-hmm.
They do?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's only for the bus they want to go to the emergency. Because do you know the dash? I don't know if they have dash. The dash they want to use this line in LA.
Oh, I see.
Because the dash they don't want to stop the same when the regular bus. They want to stop more longer.
Yeah. They didn't used to have this lane for the bus. It used to be for car, like all of them. They were for cars.
Yeah.
But I think this is new. Maybe like a year ago, at most.
All
Year
this?
ago, this lane right here. And I think the buses were running late because there was always traffic. So
Yeah.
that's why they started making this.
Yeah,
lane
because they
for
want to
bus
go more
only.
fast.
Yeah. Because people are trying to use the bus to go to work, and then they're stuck in here
Yeah.
with all the traffic.
And the time when all the people they go to work is busy. When they coming from work, they're busy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why maybe they want to put this line here, and they want to put only there
Yeah.
for the bus.
Yeah, I think so too.
But the smart people they use it. And when the police start, they want to say, "I was racing this guy." You know?
Yeah. Or no, I was gonna turn right here.
This restaurant is empty. No customer. There's 4. It's tiny. Oh,
It's so wine.
yeah, they're selling wine.
But it's like it looks like a store over there, but like a restaurant or something. Because there's tables right out here.
Yeah, because they have a couple of people outside, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see the place. I don't see nothing. Maybe they drinking.
I don't know. I see some people right there.
They want to.
Oh, right there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah. Oh,
drinking.
yeah, drinking.
And working. She has her
Yeah.
computer.
They buy the happy time.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they want to buy the bottle, or they sell a few cups
Yeah.
for the tequila or the wines.
Yeah.
They don't sell it too much. I like it, this color. All the cars they have it, the new cars they have it this color, the primer.
What is it, like gray?
I don't know
Or
that.
like green?
I said the primer, but the people say it's not gray, it's not green. I don't know.
Oh, you're saying that looks like the color
what?
used for primer? Like
Yeah.
paint primer for a car? Oh.
But that's nice. It's not dirty.
It's
that one.
cool. It's different.
Yeah. But all the cars they have this color.
Huh.
Nissan, Dodge, Ford, Jeep.
Yeah, I've never seen it before.
That's the new
Yeah.
color. That's weird. They don't have homeless here.
In this park, there used to be a lot. I don't know where they all went, but there used to be a lot
We
here.
had the drunk guy there.
Yes, I saw him. And then there's a few like by the freeway, but most of them are like south.
Oh yeah.
There used to be more around here, but they were kind of always walking.
How's far is Hollywood here?
Hollywood is
It's close, huh?
straight. Not right now, but no, it's not close. Hollywood is all the way. It's like keep going.
Because Hollywood, they have a lot.
They do have a lot, a ton. Hollywood and downtown has a lot.
What city is here? It's
Culver City.
Culver City.
Hmm.
So they don't have it too much. What these guys do?
Not too many. They just I don't know if they move them around or what, but this guy used to live in one of the trees. His bed was up on the tree in this park.
They live in the street,
Yeah.
in the tree.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know.
They don't want to fall down.
I don't know how they did it.
Oh, look, they
It's
have
not-
it here.
It's not there anymore. Oh yeah, see, like they're around here, but they move them. Like maybe the city or someone moves them.
Because they have more homes too. There, and all this street they have a lot of homeless.
Mhm.
Right there, no?
Yeah, all the way down there, you could see it. Yeah.
Man, they have too much traffic.
I hate this street. On Fridays, Venice is
Yeah.
always so busy. Always. And it starts like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. And you can see all the cars on this street.
Yeah, they don't advance nothing.
Mm-mm.
I don't know why it's too slow. They need to pass 1, 2, 3, 4 lines from the freeway. Where is it right there?
I know. People need to move.
They need to come in outside on time, huh?
They need to go.
Take your time. Because
Yes.
if it's 4, you need to take a 2:30.
Yes.
It's Venice. Venice. And where I live.